Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts White Magic Spells. I hope you guys are doing fine. Let's see our messages. I just want to take a few letters to start today. I don't know why, but yeah, that's how I just get instructed, so I do that. I and you and I. Oh wow, you and I. That's awesome. Straight guys, please give me more messages. S, B, and R. Okay, U-I-S-B and R. Bus. USB, okay. Something to do with a bus. Like a double decker. I'm getting a double decker. I don't know why in my mind. Spirit guides, please give us messages. Okay, you've got Temperance, you've got Angel Wings to start with, you've got the Sun card. 14 number, that's 5, that's change. Is the balance going to change? Are you going to receive a lot instead of just giving a lot? Receiving, balance. It's a fragile, it's a sensitive situation you're dealing with. I just saw 111. I got the word doctor. Yeah, you're probably balancing a lot in a situation, maybe. That's another thing. It's very challenging for you, but you've been doing it very well. And they know it. You bring peace or balance or calmness in this relationship, okay? That's what they know. That's what they know. Yep. Long-term goals, long-term plans. Somebody's, wanting to come and meet you next 3 months. Is somebody away? Are you moving also? Like next 3 months, there's big movement in your life. It's a situation, where you have to take a major decision. That's another thing that I'm getting. Or you have to take a bus to be with them, like they live far or something to do with a bus. Yeah, strength. Maybe it's time. It'll take time before you see them. Or you've been very strong in a situation. Maybe, they know that. I feel that they know that you've been very strong in a situation, This is how they see you. Strength, strong. Even in challenging times, you've done something wonderful for them, okay? And they are really, really, they appreciate it, okay? How kind or something you've been to them, maybe you helped them out. The special person is so happy, and they want to do something for you in return. That's so beautiful, such a different reading. And I'll tell you what, I said 111 and you've got 3 here, 3 of wands, 111. That's a very difficult situation, settling down, getting better, challenging times. You both have gone through challenging times, you did not want to separate, or you did not want to be away from each other. Maybe work-wise you got separated, like because of work they had to travel to another place, another country. It was difficult to keep going up and down for you, but you were there for them, and I think they really appreciate it. There's somebody who really appreciates. You've been really strong in this whole situation, You managed everything else, and really thankful. There's somebody who wants to say a thank you to you. There's thanks coming. I'm getting the word Thanksgiving. Maybe you're going to get together around that time. I don't know when that is, but yeah. The unblock me spell. I'll tell you why I've been seeing it. I was like, today I'm going to do it, but I got a little busy. I want to be really, really free when I do it. And this, I'll tell you the signs. Look at this triangle, and I'll also show you how I've been channeling. This is how I channel. I'm like, till the time I'm like, no, and this is what I got. This is what I got. A mix of it, and I want to do it. I was getting that triangle has to be there. It's not that 3 people are there in a relationship. It's not that. It's that power. It just, I had to do it. And that's the sign that I have to do it now. It's been long. It happens, there's a day. I always believe daytime for everything. Something creaking my chair, maybe a chair, something. Furniture has been making a noise, okay? But look at this. This is win-win situation. This is happiness. They're going to be back after, a long time. Maybe you had to be away, different countries, or health problem, or complicated situation, married, not married, you married. They can leave, they can talk, you had to carry on like that, but now maybe they're separated. It's good that you guys can be together. You waited for them. They're really thankful that you did something so good for them, And this is such a beautiful relationship. I'm getting a very different reading today, Maybe you needed this. You needed to know if they really are going to be back after such tough times, or will tough times will be over? This is all a big yes. Okay, tough times, are they going to be over? Yes. I just saw 505, and this is like a change. And remember, oh, this is the Fool card. I'll just show you that starting, afresh, being together. And look at this. This is 5, because this is 14 is 5, and I wanted to know that, because I felt the situation is very complicated, fragile, sensitive, tangled, totally like a web. But you both were strong. You were especially strong, and you gave that strength to them. And 555 is transformation. Okay, look at the mountains. They're smaller. Look at the challenges. I mean, you were up for everything, and that's what you've got. Ace of Swords, happiness. And if you've been facing very tough times together, they're going to be with you. I thought I saw I thought I saw 555, and I just saw 555. That's strange. I thought at the counter I saw that. I got the word pearls. Yeah. Oh my God. These cards got separated while I was picking them up. You have to see it. Swords could be dealing with an air sign, or you're an air sign. You've got Leo. You've got Wands. You've got a lot of fire. I can see water and the Temperance. Okay. Otherwise, so you've got Page of Cups. So yeah, look at this. Thankful. Thank you. I'm so happy to be with you. That was so sweet of you. You waited for me. There's somebody who's going to say that. They're going to get a gift for you. And look at this. How much they love this and appreciate this. You really did something for them. Look at the mountains again. You really waited for them. They were at a distance. Or whatever, the time apart. Maybe your family said, no, you can't be together. I'm just getting different scenarios, okay? Because this is so beautiful. Look at this. On a platter, like they're really happy. Maybe they're going to buy something for you and give it to you and show it to you. This is so beautiful. I want to pick up an angel number. There's one. You've got 222 alignment. That's beautiful. Things are aligning now for you. Look at it. How beautiful. I'm going to just read the numbers, okay? It's too difficult for me to read that. Oh wow, you've got 000. And I had a Fool card, didn't I? And I didn't take it. I'll just take it. I forgot that. New beginning. See? New beginning. You've got 000 and you've got 222. Wow. And I think I was going to say the Fool card. I'm going to take it, and I did shuffle it, Anyway, yeah, I saw the Fool card. That's you. Or you guys thought, you cannot be together again. Nothing's going to work. You both were so sad, nothing was working, it was getting more challenging, the situation every time. Because look at this, the Temperance, the angel, 1 foot in the water, 1 on land. How difficult to balance. And you guys know how difficult it was to just stay connected. And to keep appreciating each other and, thanking that for them to be in their life. Spirit guides, please give me more messages. Yeah, see, they're going to come and meet you. You guys are going to be together. Somebody comes and takes you, Maybe you have a kid with them, or maybe, you think of a good house, a good life, a family together. This person is going to come and, pick you up. That's what I'm getting. Wow, that's really, really beautiful, guys. It's a very different reading today. Love triangles. Maybe there was a triangle. Okay, I said, I did draw a triangle for the Unblock Me, but maybe there was a triangle. Maybe there was, you had to wait for them to get divorced, or, a third party entered, and, you waited and you knew, that they are not really for them. 909. I'm not judging here. Situations can be very different. They can be very sensitive, very complicated. So I'm nobody to judge. I'm just saying what I get, okay? And they're really thankful. They're so happy that you waited, They understand. They give you a tough time. It could also be for some of you, they gave you a tough time. I'm not saying it's very nice of you that in such a toxic relationship or tough times that you waited. None of that, okay? It is just that you both love each other and you knew, this is a tough time, and this is happily ever after. This is happily ever after, yeah. They really, really love you. They want to hold you close, like somebody who gives really good hugs, and that's what you do when you meet each other. They really want to be close to you. Yeah, you stayed. You had a choice to leave, or it was always tough for you, but you stayed because you were blind in love. I mean, you blindly trusted them also. Not a wrong thing here at all. It's not that you were blind and it was toxic. No, you waited for them. Yeah. It's like when you can't get a visa to see them, or there's a family problem, or there's a third party, or there's some they just have to go away to earn money. I'm getting different scenarios, okay? But whatever tough situation you were going through, because this is a general reading, this is collective, so that situation, tough times are over, definitely. And here they are, token of their love. In some way they're going to appreciate it. It's like a gift, or words, or showing you something, or they're like, okay, let's start a new life, because we got the Fool card. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Look at this, all the action happening soon enough. The storm, and like the twister, the hurricane, whatever you want to call it, it's going to just come and change things. That's what you needed. They're on the way. This is magic. It's like the storm is over. It's passing. Look at this, the storm is passing, going away, and this is good times with them. Yeah, look at the storm, it's going away. You guys fought for this relationship, and look at this at the end of the deck. This is exactly the card that came in the other reading. You should watch that other reading. This is the lover's card, 2 of Cups. Cheers, happiness, sun. Oh, you both wanted this relationship, no matter what. And yes, the challenges are over. You're going to be together. So take care, guys, and I'll be back in another reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.